welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, whatever time of day it might be. I hope everything's going well with you. I just want to remind you about the giveaway for the private reading. All you have to do is share a video or share the channel and get a new subscriber. You can share it through your social media or you can share it word of mouth. It doesn't matter to me as long as you are sharing the content. Also, comment on it and let me know what's going on in your life positive right now. And if you want to, you can tell me if the channel is making a positive impact on your life. And of course, like the video if you like it. I'm not forcing anything on anybody. I'm just going to give away a free reading on Labor Day to show my appreciation for the faithfulness of everyone who has been so good and so gracious to watch my videos and interact with me to let me know that what I'm doing here is even worth my time. And this morning, the only thing I can say, I don't always get the messages before I sit down in the chair, but I did have to shuffle my card. And I keep seeing a tower. There's definitely a tower. There's a tower moment, an epiphany, or something about to happen. And maybe it's already happened. I'm trying to figure out if it's already happened in my life. And it kind of started to happen yesterday a little bit. But I don't know that it ever fully made it to that. But we'll find out. Maybe it's going to happen today. But there is going to be it's just going to be a realization. I don't think it's necessarily going to be a disaster. Because a tower can just be something that shakes up the energy. Because we get stuck sometimes. Sometimes we get stuck in life. We get stuck and we get hung up on things. And we can't grow any further because we are holding on to resentments. Or holding on to somebody that's just not good for us anymore, or maybe we've just outgrown the relationship. You could be holding on to an old job that Spirit has been trying to help you let go of. I think right now that this universe Spirit is trying to help us let go. In this tower moment, like, we get up in the top of that tower and we hide in that tower, and Spirit will just kind of shake us out of that tower, out of that place in our lives where we've become stuck because there's no growth there anymore. Okay, so that's kind of what I see happening, is that we've gotten stuck, and there's a moment of clarity coming, a realization. Something that, you could be driving down the road and just all of a sudden it hits us like, wow, I've never even looked at it that way before. Like, I never even imagined that this could all have been avoided if I would have just gone in that direction when I had the opportunity. Or, this situation has been going on and on and on and on and on. And I've been stuck not knowing how to let go of it. How do I let go of this? And you'll get that moment of clarity, and it's like, wow, I've never seen that before. How could I have not seen that? So I feel like that's kind of where this video is going, but we will see, because Spirit does what Spirit wants, right? And I love these cards. I guess I'm going to use them again this morning. Let's start out with, and if you'll notice, my throat chakra is really, really struggling this morning. Let's find out how Spirit's working in the virtues. Alright, Holy Spirit, how are you working? Obedience. Obedience. Doing what you're told by those placed in authority. And to me, the greatest authority in our lives is Spirit. So maybe Spirit's been telling us to do something, and we've not been doing it. But, of course, if you're a child, then your parents would be your authority. Or this could be like, God, I hate to get political, but the truth is this could be about taking a vaccination. If your country is insisting that that's what you have to do, then you should obey those in authority. And I'm not I'm not giving you any kind of advice about taking a vaccination or not taking a vaccination, but I will say that it is getting scary now that we have this new, what's it called, the Delta strand of the virus. And I've been seeing a lot of people who have been getting it even though they have been vaccinated. And from what I'm understanding, the symptoms are more severe and can kill you easier if you've not been vaccinated for the original strand. But I have a family member who was not originally vaccinated because of autoimmune disease. The same as me, I have autoimmune disease also. And I wasn't told not to take it, but I was strongly encouraged not to take the vaccination because of my autoimmune disease. And I've had, friends that had heart disease and things like that who took it and got really, really sick from the vaccination. So each person has to make that informed decision with their physician. I'm not encouraging anybody to do or not do anything. I'm just simply telling you how obedience could possibly apply to this situation is through doing what you're told by those who are in authority. It could be on your job, like maybe you have a job and there's a manager on your job that is constantly telling you to do something and you don't feel like that it's even necessary to do. And sometimes it might not be, but because this person is over you in authority, you do it. I'm not sure what else obedience could mean at this point and how it might factor into what I originally was saying about being stuck. You can be stuck if you have a job where your boss is constantly telling you to do stuff and you feel like it's unnecessary. I mean, that could be a very frustrating place to exist. Alright, anything else you're doing in the virtue for the collective spirit besides asking us to be obedient and to do what those in authority are? And none of us like authority. I mean, let's face it. We feel like we should be able to make our own decisions. Peace came out. So obedience and peace are going to somehow factor into this. And we have humility, and you have to have humility to be obedient to people, especially if you feel like they don't have your best interest at heart. And love. And I will say, in the Holy Scriptures, it says to obey your government unless it goes against the Scriptures. And so you have to know the Scriptures. I don't want to get into religion this morning, then. Alright, Spirit, how did this happen? This situation that requires obedience, peace, humility, and love. How did this happen to the collective spirit? How did it happen to the collective? How did it happen to the collective? Now, in Christianity, the Bible talks about obeying your husband. And a lot of people might think that that's what it means. But a lot of people don't understand that scripture either. This happened because somebody cared. It happened because somebody cared, okay? Wrap an invisible cloak of love around you and share your kind words with all. Take care in the words that you speak and choose, for they build your body and your life form. Feel the gentle wind that works through your words of love to shape your life into beauty. All cultures and faiths speak of angels, messengers, guiding spirits, all subservient to the Creator. These voices are heard in your thoughts, but manifest most profoundly in your heart. So this happened because somebody cared. These two people are singing or talking or doing something, and the other one is just kind of like not really listening. Otto, please. Anyway, is how it happened. What's being hidden from the collective spirit? Let me show you what's being hidden. Wow. Vision, intent, and patience. Vision, intent, and patience. So this happened because somebody cared. And they had a vision of how things should be. Intent. Hear the herds of buffaloes thundering in the distance as they run, carving a path for the buffalo to come. Like them, you're an echo of the ones who walked before you, and you will one day be gone from this place. What will be your legacy? In the mystery, you begin to feel the glory of existence for the great white buffalo and the prairie dog alike. Both are powerful in their own way. You begin to sing your song line, a harmony of feeling and experiences that create your unique story. If you had outgrown your story, change them and make them better. Trust that inspiration will come to you. Imagine your perfected self. Seek the strength in your intent and your ability to love and forgive yourself. When evening comes, give thanks for the awareness that you have found. Be reborn into a new sense of well-being and perfection. Sing the new song that comes from your heart. Listen to others' voice in the canyon as your sound plays with the air. The eagles screech on high. You are the food of echoes. It's the law, and it has always been that way. Alright, so somebody had a vision, and they had intentions, and there needed to be patience. Live your life as a fearless warrior who sees the world as being much greater than yourself. Be humble and patient, having faith in something more. Alright, so somebody cared. That's how it happened. And what's being hidden is their intentions and their... okay, somebody has an idea of how things should be. Okay, they have an idea of how this should be. They're hiding it from you. And there's a lot of discrepancy here. There's a lot of discrepancy here. I think this person is... I think that this person can be very bully, like a bull. Like they can be intimidating. I think they can be very intimidating. But they can also be somebody who does this, like repeatedly intimidates you. They care about you, but they're coming across as intimidating. And I think they know that they intimidate you. But they're using it as a way of guiding you. And I think it's somebody in authority over you. Like it could be a boss. Alright. So, what's being shown, Spirit? It could be a boss or a parent. And I think they're kind of bullying you. But I think they're trying to teach you, maybe with an authoritative type parenting style. What's being shown is power, worthiness, and time. So, yeah, they're very controlling, and I think that they probably make you feel less than with the way that they speak to you. And it's really just a matter of time before you say F you to this person and have your freedom, because this is holding you hostage. Alright, and what might be our role here? What do we need to do? What should we do, Spirit, about this? We need to know our self-worth. We need to try to get along with this person and to focus. We need to focus, get along, and realize that we have self-worth. There's a lot of anger in you. There's a lot of darkness. This person cares, but their care is dark. It's a darkness. It's going to evolve, though. And I was told to use these, which is kind of unusual for this particular type of reading. Alright, Spirit, what's the overall tarot energy for this reading? The Star. Oh, there's the Tower. I knew there was going to be a Tower. Somebody's about to break free from this because they're just sick of it. They have somebody who's supposed to care about them, but they're very controlling. And they don't show their care and concern. They just take their time with how they torment you, and it's affecting you and how you feel about yourself, and it's time for you to do something about this so you can feel better about yourself. And I think the Tower is going to be realizing that you can, because maybe you don't understand that you only have to obey this person if, like, if their leadership does not line up with what's true, which in my opinion is the scriptures. Like, if they're cussing you out all the time, or mishandling you, or mistreating you, or being abusive to you, you don't have to obey somebody who treats you that way. You just don't. Okay? And this is not going to work unless somebody either walks away to have their peace, or somebody humbles themselves and stops this behavior. So that's what I see already. Let's see what comes out. How are the angels helping with this situation, Spirit? How are the angels helping? How are they helping when this happened? They were helping you with the new beginning and making decisions. Alright. How are they helping with what's hidden? How are they helping with what's hidden? They're helping you with your belief and with your faith and with some procrastination. How are they helping with what's shown? Somebody is looking at pictures. Good morning. Somebody is looking at pictures of somebody else. Okay. They're helping you to stay grounded or to get grounded. And how are they helping you? Okay, that came out with 4. They're helping you to be balanced. And they're helping you to remember. Or there are loved ones that have crossed over who are helping you. I think your loved ones are helping you. Alright, and then on the bottom of the deck, they're helping you with the past so you can move forward and evolve in this situation. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to do now? Alright, let's see how this happened. Alright, Spirit, how did this happen? Somebody traveled. It looks like somebody either left home or is going to leave home for a new beginning. You're either leaving home for a new start or you're coming home for a new start. Okay? What's being hidden? It looks like you might be taking on a new job or a new project, or you might be going back to school. What's being hidden, Spirit? Closure and well-being. You're about to leave something for your own well-being. Like I said, somebody has to leave this situation because it's not healthy. Somebody's being very, they care, but they're controlling as hell. And I don't think they see how controlling they are. Alright, what's being shown? Whoa, oh my goodness. Somebody's going to be healing, and they're going to have strength. They're going to trust. They're going to use their willpower. They're going to have a career. They're going to have love. They're going to have prosperity, and they're going to have financial health. So I think this is somebody who is either leaving a marriage because the marriage is over, or you're leaving a parent because it's time for you to come out of the nest. Or you might be that parent and this child is leaving your nest and Spirit is showing you somehow how that needs to happen. And what might be what should they do to make this all come together? Just know that you have protection. Just know that I'm protecting you, or I'm protecting them, and there will be forgiveness. I think this is a situation where you have to leave. You have to make a choice about a new home. You're traveling. You're traveling home to start over. You're moving into a new home to start over. And you're closing out where you used to live. And you're having to have your own. There won't be anybody in authority for a minute. You are going to be the one in authority. And you're not used to that. And I think that's what's causing you to have this tower, is there's some fear involved. Alright, we have career over here. Talk to me about this person's career and their financial health. What would you say to them about their career and their financial health? Thank you so very much. Science came out for you. There is something unfolding for your work with. There's something unfolding for you. Work with an open mind. Consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. Apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. Okay? You might need to start a budget. You might need to start managing your money better. You might need to get a financial advisor to look at your money. Or you might just need to have like a schedule. And be real careful about your spending until you have lived in this new place for a couple months and you see how much it's going to cost you for your necessities. And then you can add in things like getting your nails done if you do stuff like that, and, you know, going out for drinks with your friends, stuff like that. Alright, anything else you want to say to this person? Thank you so very much. Real estate came out. Building a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. Consider a career in real estate, interior design, architecture, or any house business. It's time to go back to basics to strengthen your finances. And it does look like somebody's moving. So maybe you just take it as it resonates. One more time. One more time for whoever might resonate. Okay, emotions came out. Your emotions are affecting your finances. You're paying too much attention to your love life and ignoring your career. Earn money doing something that you love or dream job might be offered to you. So somebody might offer you a dream job. You're very emotional right now about your love life, but on the bottom of the deck it says comfort. Though you're not exactly rich, you will be living comfortably. You're entering the most comfortable period of your life. Your finances are in a state of balance. Alright, so overall it looks like you're doing pretty good. I do want to pull some tarot because I want to find out what this tower is about. Why is the star here, Spirit? And I was told to use this deck. Why is the star here? Thank you. Baby. Look what came out, y'all. The Tower and the Fool. I'm telling you, that Tower is determined. The Tower. And the Tower's here, so that's like the end of the message, but we gotta clarify, babe. Alright, why is the Tower here, Spirit? The Tower's here because of this King of Wands who was sideways. This is a very passionate, passion can mean sexually charged, or it can mean angry, or it can just mean that he has no fear. This man is, look at him. He's a male energy, and he came out sideways. The Tower is associated with this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it could definitely be an Aries because of the Tower and because of the Fool. Alright. This is about, oh wow, 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 wow. This person is determined. This person is determined. Well, they're determined that they're going to have sex. But they also are feeling some new love. And they want to be, but they're defensive about the love. Why are they defensive? They call it valor in this deck. Why are they having this? Because they're still not quite sure about it. What are their hesitations here? Because they've had bad experiences in the past. Alright. The Hermit's on the bottom of the deck. So this person is very much in love. Or this could be somebody who's very much in love and is very sexually attracted to somebody. But if it's not about love and it's about this career, it could be that you have to do this, but you're not crazy about what you're doing. You're not real crazy about what you're doing. And you have a lot of fear about going out on this move because you don't know what you're going to do. It's just scary. Like if you're starting college, nobody knows what they're going to do when they start college. You just go for it. But you've had some bad experiences growing up with your childhood, and it's a little, that's what's scary, is that if you've lived with somebody who's real strict and then you get out on your own, the scary thing is that because you have nobody to be obedient to, that you'll go hog wild. But this is saying that you're going to have peace. That you're going to have peace and humility. So you're going to be fine. You're going to have protection. But whatever's going on here with this person, if this is you, you're showing up as having all of this emotion, and it's affecting your finances. Because you're probably spending money to comfort yourself. Or, why is their emotions affecting? because you're missing work. It's causing you to miss work. Whatever happened is causing you to miss work. You might not be working. You might have lost your job. Whatever happened, COVID, you could have lost your job from COVID. Alright. So, any advice about what to do about this love? Oh. You've had a lot of losses, but Spirit's going to send you an opportunity, a destined opportunity to get these 9 Pentacles. Why is the 9 Pentacles in reverse, though? Wouldn't it be an opportunity to get them back? Why is that in reverse? Your independence was lacking because of you moving. Okay, so you had some losses, but you're going to have a destined opportunity that's going to have an impact. Whatever happened, it's affecting your money. It's affecting your money, but you're going to have peace, and you're going to have perfect success in your emotions by moving back. You're moving back home. I think you're deciding to move back home, whatever that means to you. Or maybe you're just visiting, but it looks like you're starting new there. It's going to affect your money, because you're going to have to spend some money probably. Somehow your money was affected. And moving back, clarify the Chariot is moving back home. Clarify the Chariot in reverse, please. Whoa. Yeah. Whatever you were doing, it defeated you. It defeated you. And now you're at this crossroads of what to do. But you're going to have to move. Let's talk about this new beginning now, please. Okay. This is a dream come true for you. This Fool is a dream come true. It was somebody who would never take your love, or you would never take theirs. Why would they never take this love? What's up with that? Why is this here? Because now there's hope for this. You realizing, the realization, the Tower, I think, is partly to realize that there's hope for this other relationship. Who is this other relationship with? Can you show me who it's with? Knight of Swords and the Magician. Why is the Magician in reverse? Wow. Because it's an Emperor who has a third party big time. 2 third parties. This person, you're seeing that there's hope for this person. I'm not so sure though. Why is it in reverse then? Is there hope, Spirit? Alright, you're friends with this person. Somebody got left out in the cold and moved away from them. Somebody got left, they got ghosted. And it's like they got cussed out. So that's why you think there's hope. Somebody had a fight and that gives you hope. Is that truly hope though, Spirit? It's definitely over. It's over. And they don't love this person anymore because of some dishonesty. What was this dishonesty about? something that was out of balance. It was about money or possessions. Alright, let's see if we can find out more. Talk to me about this King of Wands. What's going on with this King of Wands? Somebody's got an invitation on the way. Invitation is incoming. So the King of Wands has an invitation. And what's going on with the Emperor? Somebody's about to have a surprise. Alright. What's going on with this friend? They're a workaholic. And there's an apology about to be made. Alright. What's going to happen between... What's going to happen once this apology is made? Oh. This person is manipulative, alone, they're a cheater, no, and disconnect. Do not listen to this apology. Somebody's going to come at you with an apology. And it's going to be a surprise. Any advice for this person? That Spirit is reminding you that they were ignored and ghosted. Or maybe you were. Don't forget about that when they come back. Alright, Spirit, any advice for this person? Talk to this person about what they should do. What should they do when they get this apology? Oh, there's a card in here that don't belong. Spirit says it's time for you to have a fresh start. There's a soulmate. What's going on with this soulmate? This is where the patience comes in. What else, Spirit? Surrender. Yes. Pause. This other relationship is not moving forward because somebody is bound and they need to recognize that they need to do some shadow work. Spirit is saying no, disconnect from this person. Work on this soulmate who is patient and who has surrendered. Okay. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, you know who you are. You already know who you are. What does this soulmate need to surrender, Spirit? What does the person that's being apologized to need to surrender? Your low self-esteem. What else? Surrender to wonder and awe and surrender to the magic of who you are. What does this twin flame need to surrender? The one that's going to do the apologizing. You need to surrender addictions to their soul's path and to their full power. And what about this soulmate over here? They need to surrender to their intuition and to passion. Does anybody else here need to surrender anything? Somebody needs to surrender to non-action, to receiving support and love in their scarcity mindset, and surrender to joy. I'm not really sure who this is or what this is about, but I suspect that somebody knows what this is about. Alright, Spirit. And I'm feeling a blockage in the solar plexus all of a sudden. Any messages for this individual? Spirit says there's hope. There's hope. You're right, there is hope. But it's forbidden. I mean, I can't say it any more plain than that. Just because you see hope doesn't mean to go for it. Spirit is saying they've already ghosted you one time, or they've ghosted this other person. Forbidden. No. And when Spirit says no, that's what Spirit means. Anything else, Spirit? You can go against that and do what you want to do. There it is. You can make a choice. It's forbidden, but you have a choice. It's forbidden, but you have a choice. But Spirit says, remember obedience. Doing what you're told by those placed in authority. And Spirit is saying no. Alright, trinkets for whoever knows. Alright, I have an elephant. I have a crescent moon with a star. I have another elephant. I have an angel wing. I have a cross. I have a peace sign. I have dragonfly. I have the find joy in the journey. I have the Mother Mary. I have a clown or a fool. Remember the fool? I have a star. I have an angel. I have a cross. I have a tiger's eye. I have a whale. I have a crescent moon with a baby. A skeleton key. Another skeleton key. A flower. Yin and yang. A coin. A ghost, like the Holy Ghost or Ghostbusters, or I don't know. There's a little kid with a ball cap. It looks like a little boy. And there's a mouse or rat. Trinkets from the Holy Spirit. I have a tree of life. I have a skeleton hand, a feather, an Eiffel Tower or tower. An arrow for Sagittarius. Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. Kind, free, true to your heart. Strong, happy, at peace, brave, thankful, and compassionate. I have 2 identical horses. I have a music note with a skull on it. I have the word forever. And I have I love you to the moon and back. And I'm not saying that this is going to be no forever, but for right now, Spirit's saying this person hasn't done the work, and to go back to this person just because they broke up with somebody else is a mistake. To remember obedience. Okay? And I'm just telling you what the message is. Can I get initials, please? I have R. O. R-O. C-H. C is in cat, H. C-H-O-R. C-H-O-R. M-H. M as in man. H. M-H. One more. P. 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 Okay? And then Patrick. Alright. Take it as it resonates. Do what you want to with it. But Spirit's saying no. And I know from my own experience that when Spirit says no, it means no. So, I love you. I hope this helps somebody. Have a blessed day. I'll be back in a few minutes to do another video for the collective. Bye-bye.